Hello there and welcome to Pets Aplenty. Today on the channel, you'll learn about the Glen of Imaal Terrier, a fearless but submissive canine that is built for hard work. As always, we've gathered all this information to help you make an informed decision if you're drawn to this beautiful dog. Before we continue though, we would love for you to become a member of the channel by clicking on the join button down below. You can also review the perks of Pets Aplenty membership after clicking the join button. Now, let's get into the video, starting with the breed's history. According to the research, the Glen's ancestry may be traced back to the mixing of settlers' dogs with the native canines when they were granted land in the valley as payment for serving in Queen Elizabeth I's army. These terriers got their grit and determination from their native Glen of Imaal in County Wicklow's rugged countryside. The breed was created as a general-purpose hunter. While initially bred for hunting badgers, Glens quickly proved helpful around the farm. Aside from hunting foxes and badgers, the breed was excellent at catching and killing rats around the house. He was also used in staged dogfights because of his dogged determination. His position as a spit dog, in which he ran on a treadmill-like device that turned into a frying spit, was one of his favorite occupations. The unique combination of Glen's bent front legs, well-padded loin, and muscular hindquarters made him a perfect candidate. The hard-working dogs of the old farmers were expected to put in long hours alongside their masters as they eked out a meager existence in the harsh countryside. For hundreds of years, no one in this outlying region of Ireland paid any attention to these hardy canines as they went about their daily business except those who loved them. Despite annual increases in popularity, Glens are still a very uncommon breed. So far, the breed has proven to be a fantastic family pet. For others, he also fills the traditional function of a reliable hunting dog. In 1933, the Glen became one of the very few Irish Terriers to be officially recognized in Ireland thanks to the efforts of the Irish Kennel Club. Unfortunately, it took another 42 years for the British Kennel Club to formally acknowledge the Glen in 1975 and another 12 for the American Kennel Club to do so in 1987. Appearance. The Glen Terrier is a rough and tough little dog that weighs around 35 pounds and stands between 12.5 to 14 inches tall at the shoulder. Their bulky build, large muzzle, and bent forelegs give them the appearance of a working farm dog from an era when function trumped form. The Glen coat is medium in length and has a short, coarse outer layer and a longer, softer underlayer. The coat may have a wheaten hue ranging from white to red, a blue color from silver to slate, or a brindle pattern resembling tiger stripes. Personality. Some say this terrier embodies the adage, big dog, little package. They are calmer and less spiky than most terriers. However, they're still terriers at heart, bold, often headstrong, and very curious about the lives of rodents and other tiny furry creatures. He loves his humans and showers them with attention as a family pet. However, his independent spirit has earned him the moniker of stubborn. Glen Terriers may be lively and rebellious, but they typically have a loving disposition towards their human relatives. If he has to, he will also defend his loved ones. He has qualities that make him a great companion dog: intelligence, loyalty, and patience. While they may not be as hyperactive as other terrier breeds, they thrive on regular exercise. Socialization. Glen is an excellent family companion since he is kind and lively with kids. However, he is a very powerful and muscular terrier, and his rough playstyle may be inappropriate for younger children. Even more so, the Glen is not advised for households with free-roaming, tiny hairy pets since he was developed to hunt small animals. The likes of cats, mice, gerbils, hamsters, rabbits, and other little animals may fall victim to his pursuit and eventual murder. He has a forceful character that sometimes causes friction in his relationships. With proper socialization from an early age, Glen can get along well with other dogs. It's essential to educate kids on how to appropriately interact with canines and keep an eye on them to ensure nobody gets bitten. You should teach your kid that he or she should never disturb a dog when it's eating or sleeping, and that they should never attempt to steal the dog's food. No matter how friendly your kids are with your dog, remember, it's never safe to leave a dog alone with a child. Grooming. The Glen is known to have fewer grooming needs. Spending too much time worrying over his coat is unnecessary since he isn't a particular breed. The coat may be kept clean and free of mats with a weekly or bi-weekly brushing and an occasional wash when necessary. A tiny but strong grooming table is an excellent investment since Glens are a miniature breed. It'll reduce the stress level of the situation for both of you. Your Glen must have his teeth brushed at least twice weekly to prevent tartar accumulation and the germs it harbors. Cleaning your Glen's teeth twice daily is optimal to avoid gum disease and bad breath. His nails should be neatly clipped and kept short to maintain healthy feet and to protect from scratches on your legs when your Glen eagerly leaps up to meet you. Once every week, you should look in his ears for signs of infection like redness or a foul odor. To help avoid ear infections, use a cotton swab dipped in a mild pH-balanced ear cleanser every time you examine your dog's ears. Nothing should be put into the ear canal. The external ear should be clean. Bear in mind that dogs are sensitive to being touched on their feet, so be sure to handle them often and examine their mouths. It is advisable to start when your Glen is still a puppy and get him used to being groomed and inspected. Set the stage for a smooth veterinarian checkup and future handling by making grooming a fun, rewarding activity from an early age. While at it, look for any indications of infection such as redness, soreness, or inflammation on the skin, nose, mouth, eyes, and feet. There should be no redness or discharge coming from the eyes. If you do a thorough weekly self-exam, you should be able to detect any developing health issues sooner. A grooming session is also an excellent method to bond with your Glen. It won't take long, and your attachment to your puppy will be priceless. However, if you're too busy or less active, you can hire a professional to get the job done from time to time. Exercise. Glens still need a fair amount of activity to maintain their health and happiness. A brisk 30-minute stroll around the block or playing and running about the home is an excellent exercise for Glens. Give him a fenced-in yard to play around with toys or a ball. It's okay to begin leash training with the Glen, but make walks short and enjoyable since the breed is small and has slightly curled front legs. Puppies' front legs and joints are still developing, so owners should keep them from leaping off of sofas or running downstairs. The tension on the front legs increases while descending the stairs rather than ascending them because the growth plates shut between 9 and 12 months of age. Some breeders advise their puppies to avoid strenuous physical activities until at least 9 months of age. Training. The Glen is an intelligent and trainable dog. They have a lot of personalities and pick up new skills fast, making training fun, but they may need to work on routine tasks. Do not weary the Glen with repetitive exercise. This is the key to making training a breeze. He'll demonstrate his independent spirit and refusal to play nice when bored. The Glen, like many terriers, likes digging, and this behavior is more easily discouraged than barking. Training your Glen to dig just in one area of your yard can prevent unwanted damage. You should also teach him the quiet command as part of his basic etiquette training. Do not have long training periods. It's considerably more effective to work out for 5 minutes twice or 3 times a day rather than for 30 minutes once every day. This is because the breed thrives on positive reinforcement. Diet and nutrition. Like humans, dogs are unique in their nutritional requirements. High-quality dog food tailored to the Glen of Imaal Terrier's life stage and activity level is ideal. A hyperactive dog will need more food than a less active dog. Also important is the quality of the dog food you purchase. Find out what kinds of human foods can be fed to your dog and what can't, and always provide clean, fresh water. Treats are excellent training rewards, but too many may lead to weight gain and health problems. To help your Glen stay in perfect form, you should feed him twice daily using a measuring cup rather than constantly putting food available for him. If you have concerns regarding your dog's weight or food, it's best to get in touch with your veterinarian or the dog's breeder. Health. Although terriers tend to have long, happy lives, there are some unique concerns regarding health and genetic screening. Although not every Glen will be affected by these conditions, it's vital to know about them if you consider bringing one into your home. Degenerative eye disease, in which photoreceptors, the light-sensing cells at the rear of the eye, progressively die off, is common in Glens. It leads to a slow deterioration of eyesight that ultimately results in total blindness. Preeminent canine eye disease may be diagnosed by veterinarians veterinarians years before the dog displays any symptoms of blindness. Find a reputable breeder willing to provide you with health documentation for both parents if you want to purchase a puppy. The health clearance certifies that the dog has been tested and found to be free of the specified disease. Remember that your dog needs frequent veterinarian checks. These visits help you discover any health issues before it becomes severe. Have you ever seen a Glen of Imaal Terrier? Let us know in the comments section below. Consider becoming a member of our channel by clicking the join button to get early access to our upcoming videos plus other membership perks. Also, check out our playlists and click on the video links that pop up at the end of this video. Thank you for watching.